Pit the cherries. Understanding the phrase. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating phrase, pit the cherries. This phrase is not only vivid in its imagery but also carries a specific meaning in English. Let's dive into what it means and how you can use it in your everyday conversations. Pit the cherries refers to the action of removing the pit, or seed, from cherries. It's a task that requires careful attention and a bit of skill, as cherries are small and the pit is quite hard. Metaphorically, the phrase is used to describe a situation where someone selects only the best or most desirable items from a group. Just like carefully picking out the pits from cherries, this phrase suggests a meticulous and selective approach. 1. In a literal sense. 2. Before making the cherry pie, make sure to pit the cherries. 3. In a figurative sense. 4. When hiring new employees, we need to pit the cherries to ensure we get the best candidates. 5. In her research, she pitted the cherries of the data, focusing only on the most relevant information. While using this phrase, it's important not to confuse it with similar-sounding phrases that have different meanings. For example, cherry picking is a term that also involves selecting the best from a group, but it often carries a negative connotation, implying unfairness or bias in the selection process. The phrase, pit the cherries, comes from the literal action of preparing cherries for cooking or eating. Over time, it evolved into a metaphorical expression. It's a great example of how everyday tasks can influence the language we use. And that's a wrap on Pit the Cherries. I hope this video has shed light on this interesting phrase and how you can use it in both literal and metaphorical contexts. Remember, language is not just about words. It's about the images and ideas they convey. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.